8:30. Go ahead and get this started. So last time, or I should start off with the intro. Welcome to Rogue Live, playing more Battlestar Galactica. Last time we left off with this combat here. I actually went ahead and played a couple of things off camera. See, I'm up to mission number 110 completed. Did some rearrangement of our fleet groups. So this is now the board as it stands. Do a real quick run through of what we've got. So, got Colonial Fleet 211 over Pycon, being led by Commander Darren. Experienced Battlestar, 2 frigates, 2 Manticores. I realized that I had pulled the Manticores out, but they're actually still fairly useful because A, they can be used for scouts, and B, they have payloads for munitions. So I can bring them in to do stuff like carry armor piercers or CMPs or things of that nature so that they can harass and slow down the Cylon fleet group as it comes in. Downside with things like armor piercers is that they require a Dratus lock. Upside is that the Minotaur or the Corvettes here, whenever they're in defensive posture under a suitable commander, say like Commander French, who can force, posture +4 or posture +8, their Dratus range gets huge. And I mean huge. So I really want to make better use of them. Did order up a new Battlestar over here. That was the Toa. Currently, Fleet Group Daedalus is being led by Commander McShane, who is our top. She's the closest we have to an admiral. Fair amount of capitals here in Fleet Group Daedalus. The Cylons got really close to Daedalus with a 6,800, 6,900 point fleet group. So I got a little spooked. Granted, I can, if I move Daedalus down here into Gamma, I can just jump it straight over to Ragnar, and they'll never follow me to Ragnar. So I can have Daedalus group be skeleton crew. I got a couple more fleet groups over here in Beta. So we have Lieutenant Colonel McGregor heading up Fleet Group 54, which is flagshipped by the Coeur d'Alene. She has support of a frigate and a carrier. I need to get her some more support vessels in her fleet group. We're nowhere near her 5,000 point fleet cap. Also in Gamma, we have this fleet group, Colonial Fleet 179, Commander Emily Bolam. I recall correctly, she's my CAG officer? Yeah. She's my CAG officer, and I'm going to rename her right now. She's going to be my Starbuck. So, we got Starbuck over here, heading up Fleet Group 179. She has the Yerevan, Forward Unto Dawn, Tercio, Menet, Inquisitor, and then a single Corvette in the Eagle. This allows her to bring in plenty of Vipers, plenty of support craft, plenty of firepower. I'm comfortable with this fleet group, however, we are nowhere near her fleet cap, and she has room for one more capital ship. I might put in a second Battlestar into this group at some point. Right now, I don't want to do that because these side missions are going to be populated for our strongest fleet groups, like Daedalus, and so, say a smaller fleet group like this is going to be at a significant disadvantage when it's only comprised of 4,000 points, and say the Cylons are fielding an 8,000 point fleet group. Hey there, Phoenix. I just had an interruption from a small rogue. I dealt with him. Okay, so we also have a few fleet groups over here around the orbit of Sagittarion, you know, where there would be totally welcome. Absolutely welcome. Yep. I was going to be doing some fleet group management over here. Specifically, I'm adding this Manticore to Fleet Group 251 so that this officer is now capped out at 5k. She will eventually jump over back to Alpha to get some experience, I think. Let's see here. You have 250 points to work with. You have more than that. I need to get him some support troop, because I have gutted his fleet. And his group is ready for a jump, so I'm going to actually have him jump to Ragnar, just so that the Cylons don't pick on him. And then his FTL drive can spool up and he can jump over here to Necrotis before jumping over to Delta to pick up some additional vessels. Or I can have vessels jump over to Necrotis and join him at Ragnar. Let's see. We have Commander Greeley over here, heading up Fleet Group 210. He's sitting outside of Caprica, which has a lovely 5,900 point group just chilling, waiting for him. There is a 2,000 point group over here at Icarus, and then a certified base star group is over here at Libron. We have side missions at Scorpia and Zeus, if I recall. Yes, that is Zeus. I have managed to refortify Pycon and Geminon. I need to get a group at Boron. Also, Phoenix, good job. You finally got the Cylon result. I knew it. Alright, let's see here. We can afford to spin off a couple of ships from Daedalus Group now. So let's pull the Battlestar. And we'll pull this gunship. Alright, let's transfer the gunship into the Battlestars group. We're going to transfer over one of our officers. No, there's no point. Well, there is a point. I can get them experience. This fleet group is the one that's the strongest, so we'll probably leave him there. I think we could just transfer all 3 of these vessels over to this fleet group. Yeah. And then we can set the Battlestar as flagship. And we can set an officer who is unassigned. I think we had McLeod on that. Granted, you know, is it the world's strongest fleet group? Not necessarily, but, you know, it's enough to get some things done. Okay. I think we're good. Gonna burn a little Tillium to have her jump over here to Icarus to take on that small Cylon fleet group. Shouldn't be too much of a trouble for her. This is the base star group. It's a 6K. I think I can have this Battlestar group go in and deal with it. And because I have actually experienced 2 game crashes now, I am going to save before committing to any. Don't know why all of a sudden the game is being unstable, but it is what it is. Alright, and your fleet group is ready to jump, so you can jump over to Arelon and reinforce that colony. We cannot reinforce Aquaria right now because that's where the story mission is, and I don't feel like dealing with the postponed dialogue literally every turn. Okay. How much Tillium would it cost to get you over to Ergon? 110? Leave me with 950. That does leave me with enough to jump a group out in an emergency jump if I need it, so let's do that. Just to get that colony reinforced. Okay, real quick, let's take a look at the Codex. We have fought a few Phobos now. They are basically Nemesis on steroids. Arachnes. These are just the worst. They are the Cylon equivalent of an Artemis, but you'll notice they don't have any bottom guns. They have 2 forward guns. They have 3 top guns. They might even have side point defense turrets. But what they do not have is armaments on the bottom. That nice soft underbelly. The Cylons make use of this. They try to dive hard with them. But if we can stay under them, then we'll be good. They were throwing a lot of scramblers at me, and I don't remember what scramblers do. Offensive and offensive capability. Okay. Comet will attempt to hack the guidance of any homing munitions in its path. Okay. Alright. We will attempt those side missions shortly. But I want to try and clear off some of these other vessels on the board. Or these other fleet groups on the board. Let's end turn.
Group, sir.
Of course you did. They're jumping in reinforcements all over the Alpha system.
Hostiles.
Okay, we can deal with this. I could auto-resolve this, but I actually want to get my vessels and my officer some more experience, so... And I don't think the officers get experience if you auto-resolve The ships get a default 3 experience if they survive the combat, which is fine, but, you know. Okay, so this is going to be like a Talon, 2 Nemesis, and like a, no, a Talon and 3 Nemesis, probably. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. So that's... We've dealt with worse. Let's put it that way. We've dealt with worse. No, on the FTL floor, please. Let's see, what munitions do I want? Those 3 Nemesis are going to require guided missiles to really hit them because they're speedy. Talons, the Talon we could actually do with an armor piercer. But I think I'm going to keep the PCM. Let's see here. Do I put a sweeper fleet on her Battlestar? I do not think so.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So here's what I mean by the Manticores are still very useful. I can boost that Dratus Rage out to almost 100,000 kilometers. And they're still extraordinarily maneuverable. So I launch my squadrons, and then I will assign a couple squadrons to defend each of the Manticores from missiles from those Nemesis, which we know are out there. Also, to mess with the Nemesis,
Deploying countermeasures.
we're going to put a PCM right there in their path. That way, when they invariably try to fire missiles, they won't work. And then we are going to follow standard Colonial Fleet protocol and try to get below the hostiles. Because they're down there, and we're up here. No good. So we need to get below them, and we need to get below them fast because our Battlestar here has its most powerful armaments on the top. And that would be the anti-capital ship artillery.
Phenomenal. Red Squadron, good strike.
So say we all.
Those two can take out a Nemesis on their own, and I probably will have them do so before I have them retreat back into support range of the Battlestar. And I will have my Adamant Viper Wings defend each of the Manticores, because the Manticores are far squishier. And then I will have the Battlestar Wings just swing back here, and that's probably our Talon, so they can go straight for it.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Alright, now that's a Nemesis back there, that's the Talon. But that's okay, I'm going to change their orders anyway, because I want them to go after the Raider Wing. Now, we know that that's a Nemesis.
Yes, Commander.
No. No. Bad. Don't want them doing that. Go after the Raiders. Okay, Manticore. You're going to fire munitions on that Nemesis. You're going to focus fire on that Nemesis. Your weapons aren't going to be in range yet, but that's because I still have you in defensive posture. And then I want you to swing up that way. Because this guy is swinging out this way to come around and try and attack the aft side of our fleet. That's not gonna. Alright. That should give us Dratus lock on everything else as well. You may be wondering why I haven't moved the Battlestar or the frigates into attack.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
And that's because... See? I knew it. I knew it. Let's mess them up again with another PCM. And that's because, A, there's no reason to. Even if I did, their guns would be out of range. And then, I need the maneuverability. So we're gonna have the Artemis peel out this way, go down.
On it, Commander.
We're gonna set up a field of fire right here. And since my Viper wings are all the way over here, I have zero problem setting up a flak field to protect the Artemis here in a little bit. Once the frigates are out of the flak bubble.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Oh good.
Missiles incoming.
Our fighters dealt with the missiles. Perfect. I didn't wheel the manticores around enough. That's fine. We'll do that. They can focus fire. We'll just put them in full attack posture. That should do. Okay. You Viper wings. Assist your friends.
Squadron target is confirmed.
We'll set the PCM bubble up there. Put them in attack posturing. That looks good. And they can fire on that Nemesis. Battlestar. Swing down this way. No, they're still in the flak bubble. I don't want to mess with that right now. Now they're not. Or at least they won't be. Do I wait until next turn? Yeah, I'll wait until next turn. And the Battlestar can go into attack posture as well. That way, as soon as the enemies come into range, they can get hit. Still want to get them down lower. Try and get them below that Talon. My Vipers have decided that that Nemesis needs to go. And so they're gonna do that. My Manticores have also decided that this Nemesis is going to go. And their missile tubes are not ready yet. Yeah, he's after your fire control system. That's okay. Adamants... still not quite in range of anything. I think I'm actually going to bring you up and move you this way so that we can get you in range of that Nemesis and that Talon when they eventually get there. That put you in range of anybody? No, it will not. Manticores firing with their rear guns there. That Nemesis just took a pounding from all those missiles hitting it. Your tube should be reloaded. So fire missiles on the Talon. And then also flip around. I said...
So say we all.
I said flip around, drop,
Yes,
turn,
Commander.
and focus fire on the Talon. Honestly, if I want these vessels into the fight, I'm gonna have to boost their
So
thrusters.
say we all.
And I do want them into the fight. Okay, for a minute there, I thought I was gonna run my Battlestar right into an asteroid. But that asteroid is way down there. Okay, we no longer have to worry about munitions from the cylons because that Talon cannot fire any.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, that thing doesn't have long. I don't even know if my frigates and Battlestar are gonna get into this. If I take you and put you in attack, nope. Nope, not even close.
On it, Commander.
That's what you get, Fracker.
Handily clean that up. Huh. Maybe they get... No. I thought maybe they got credit for, you know, kills and damages that their Viper wings did. Alright, so here's the battle over Caprica that I was expecting.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Let's do it. That feels like a heavy Revenant fleet. Pull the Minotaur over here. Bring the Berserk over this way. This frigate over this way. And this frigate over this way. Because I'm going to have them basically wheel around and down and kind of spiral downward so that we can get at least on plane with the Cylons, but preferably below them. Let's see here. I'm going to switch out this to Viper Mark IIs. Let's see. We're going to actually switch him out to projectile countermeasures, a Squeeper Squadron, and a Raptor Squadron. Because that Raptor can go over and it can get us intel on what we're dealing with, and we still have 5 squadrons of Vipers. More than enough to handle any incoming fighters. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, first things first.
Launching alert Vipers.
Launch squadrons. Minotaur. Down. Battlestar.
Yes,
Down.
Commander.
No, I don't want just the frigate. I want that entire little flight group. Thank you. That's awfully close to the back end of my Battlestar. We'll stop there.
Greatest mark attack. Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Minotaur, don't you go charging off.
Understood.
We're going to take the grounds of more or less a tactical retreat.
Yes, sir.
To try and get below our enemy, because this could either be a fleet with a bunch of Revenants, or it could be a fleet with a couple of Revenants and then 6 Arachne cruisers. And based on the way they're having them go hard for the deck, I'm gonna bet that they're Arachne. Okay. Raptors. Up this way, tell me what we got. Vipers. Keep the Raptors from getting blown up. You. Go over there, defend at that location, intercept any fighter squadrons.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. There's at least one nemesis.
PCM's prepped.
That'll help.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Saristas. That's unexpected. Okay, new orders. Viper squadrons. You are going to defend over here. Raptor squadron, you're going to continue on your flight path. Minotaur. That looks good. Don't want to get too cocky, because there could be Revenants behind those Saristas.
Understood.
But one thing I do know. Oh, Adamants. Make that one disappear. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Escort middle zone is intact. Priority 1 is safe hands.
Uh-huh. 2 revs,
IFF
3 revs,
unit is
4
hostile.
revs. Okay. So we actually don't need... We actually don't need the
Calling
sweepers
squadron.
on the field at all. You fire your rockets at... That's 5 Revenants. I count good. That... And then we'll have you board. Viper Squadron. I'm gonna have you move over here too. These Viper squadrons are on their way to there. Minotaur.
So say we all.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do? You can now focus fire down on that. Swing these down and over. Extend their cannon range. Let the enemies come into us.
So say we all.
And the Battlestar can start maneuvering down this way. That should be sufficiently below the enemy. So our Battlestar artillery can take some effects. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, that Cerastus is gone. Focus on that one. You can focus fire on that one. You can focus fire on that one.
So say we all.
And the Battlestar can focus fire on, well. And it will be below the Revenants before the Revenants get here.
Switching gun to manual. We're gonna hammer the scratchers till they can't get back up.
Okay, Vipers. Okay, you recall, you recall, you three. You're not in terrible shape. You're going after the lead Revenant. Raptor Squadron. You're going after the lead Revenant.
Understood.
That Cerastus is gone. That one literally doesn't have any hull left. How's our Minotaur doing? Not great. You're gonna focus fire on that. You three focus fire there. You two focus fire there. Battlestar, focus fire on that.
Understood.
Let's get ready for some Revenants. Adamants, how much longer? Okay, one turn and then your missile tubes are reloaded.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Reloading.
Minotaur might fall.
So say we all.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Get him, get him. We're taking sustained fire.
squadron has gone dark.
Lost my raptors. That's unfortunate. Well, not much I can do about that.
Understood.
Relaunch those Vipers. Relaunch those Vipers. We need the space superiority.
So say we all.
Okay.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now. Adjusting shot by point.
Artemis is taking damage.
I might be reloading this mission.
System repairs underway.
All Viper wings. You're going after that Revenant.
Artemis is taking damage.
Firing on target.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to reload this. I got too cocky. Ah. These Revenants, man, they just wreck me every time. Ah. But knowing what we're dealing with, no sense in bringing anything but Vipers. And we'll bring guided missiles and armor piercers. And then we will move our vessels so that we can get them down low. Since we know the Cerestas are going to be after us, try and keep our vessels linked together.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir. Understood.
And we'll go ahead and launch all squadrons.
Understood.
Get our Vipers in the air. We'll want them to be close, so I'm just going to leave them on defense.
Time to take a bunch of mama coasting crap.
There's our Cerestas. There's our Revenants. I want to wait and see if they continue to split. Because if the Cerestas come up this way, might be beneficial for me. Because then I can send the Vipers out this way and start picking on the Revenants.
There's one single pressure left between those pilots and hold the boat.
Yes! Yes!
I repeat, set
Please,
one,
split up. Yes, do that. Do that. That's good. That's good for me. I like it when you split up like that.
So say we all.
That's right. So say we all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All Vipers. Go pick on your nearest Revenant.
Understood.
And then the Minotaur can just follow the Battlestar.
Action station, this is not a drill.
Yes, sir.
Plus, the Vipers will do us the favor of IDing all the Revenants so that I can start bombarding them with munitions from a distance.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Well, then tell them to speed up.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
No, wait, no. I know that these are Minotaurs, not Arachnes. Or Saristas, not Arachnes. Let's get the Minotaur up and over so that it can use its strongest plating on the bottom. And let's not split it from the rest of the fleet group, shall we?
IFF confirms unit is hostile. So say we all.
Okay. Cylons are coming in. Let's get ready for them. And in the meantime, Adamant and Artemis fire munitions on that Revenant. Let's hit them with 3 loads of guided missiles and a couple of armor piercers. See how they like it. Okay, focus fire on you. Attack posture, please. Focus fire on the Saristas.
Yes, Commander.
I think my Minotaur and my Battlestar can take out the Saristas without too much trouble. How are my Vipers doing? Pretty good at picking on that Revenant. And we're not doing too bad in terms of hull damage, so Vipers are doing pretty good at fighting the Revenants off. Think that'll bring those Saristas into gun range for these guys.
Yes, Commander.
Same with that. We'll see how that goes.
Switching gun to manual.
Reloading.
Right.
On it, Commander.
Start picking on the Revenants with my other ships. That Revenant's not got long. Zaristas are probably going to start pulling back to try and deal with my fighters.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Okay. You're going to focus fire on that because it's picking on my Artemis and I don't like it. You are going to fire an armor piercer on that Revenant.
Yes, Commander.
Wait, did I seriously nullify a couple of Revenants here? No way. Vipers, you pick on that Revenant. Although you two clean up that Cerestus. That's a Revenant. Okay. Adamants, are you ready to fire missiles yet? No? That's fine. I want you all to focus fire on that, because that is almost certainly a Revenant as well. Left armor plating is not doing so hot. Let's start swinging around so that we can present the right plating instead. Because that has got to be a Cerestus.
Hostile unit identified.
Get him, get him! We're taking fire!
Artemis is taking damage.
Our plating just doesn't really stand a chance against these Revenant cannons up close. Work on repairing the hangar. Focus fire on that. You can also focus fire on that. Vipers are targeting the rear. You two can swing around, come up, and focus on that Cerestas.
Artemis is taking damage.
Yeah.
We've been through worse.
Shoot. Yeah, go ahead and focus on that Revenant. You focus on that Revenant. Vipers. On the Cerestas, I think. No, that's stupid. That's a way to send them to die.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Okay. Focus fire down that Revenant, and hopefully we can get rid of it in time to save the Artemis.
Artemis is taking damage.
No. No.
We've lost an Artemis, sir.
Dang it.
Vector 4-4.
Did better this time. I need... I need to be able to put a hurting on it faster. Get rid of those Saristas. I don't want to send the Minotaur out alone, though. Yeah, let's see how this works.
Understood. Launching fighters.
Okay. Let's see how they handle this time.
So say we all.
Drakes on the first nuggets will lose their kill slot.
Weapons free, prepare for engagement.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
On it, Commander.
All right.
Action station, this is not a drill.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I don't need the Viper wings, just the capital.
So say we all.
Are we just a greatest blip to them as well?
Check your solutions before engaging.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Okay. I think the Minotaur can drop down a little bit. Maybe I should have them move off this way.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
Yeah, let's do that.
Escort priority 1 still online. Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Okay. Those Saristas are firing on us.
Understood. Yes, sir. So say we all.
We're gonna hammer the fractors so they can't get back.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Vipers. Through that first Revenant.
Squadron target is confirmed.
I'm gonna save my munitions for the rest of the enemies.
On it, Commander.
I want these Saristas cleaned up quickly.
Firing solution is online.
Reloading!
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Hostile unit identified.
Keep our armor plating from getting hit by those Revenants.
Understood.
Adamants, adamants. Fire munitions, Revenant, go. Cover the Battlestar. Focus fire on that Sarist. That Saristas is about done. You two up. Focus fire on that Sarista. Vipers, you are targeting that Revenant. That's fine.
Firing on target. Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Hostile unit identified.
Alright, let's get the Battlestar out of there.
Understood.
Taking too much of a pounding. We will reduce that just to get a Dratus lock on this vessel. You will focus fire on that rev. You three will swing around. You will continue to focus fire on that Revenant. Minotaur's armor is doing okay. I think I'm gonna start swinging it this way.
Artemis is taking damage.
Adjusting shot by point 1-2. Fire!
Artemis, down.
Control now.
Dang it. Somehow that's even worse than the last time. Oh, these Revenants just kick my behind every single time. They come in, they blast me with a lot of focused fire, and they just take out my Battlestar. Ugh. Right. Mark II Vipers. You know, I have an idea. Instead of an armor plate, armor piercing, wonder if a prox mine would do okay. Can't hurt. Okay. Out of the proxima. Good, 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 good.
Launching mines. Yes, sir.
All right. And we will follow our usual pattern of immediately launching
Launching alert
all of our
Vipers.
Vipers. Maybe that prox mine will help.
Yellow squadron is good to go.
Time to make a bunch of Mama Toasters cry.
Understood.
How long will it take the Artemis to reload that?
Action stations set condition 1 throughout the
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just fly right into that, why don't you? Please.
Understood.
Okay. Viper squadrons, I think what we're gonna do... We're gonna move you up this way. You can ID our enemies, that way I can start pounding them with missiles.
Squadron, on me.
Artemis should be ready to launch another mine. Yeah, that'll work.
Yes, sir. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, they're gonna do that.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Squadron target is confirmed.
Yeah, let's see if we can handle that with 7 swings of Vipers.
On it, Commander.
Are there 5 Revenants? They're like, yeah, we'll just dive under your mines. It's not a big deal.
Understood.
But in the meantime, Adamants can all fire missiles. Recall
Recall
that
squadron.
squadron. Nah, it's not gonna make it.
Squadron has gone dark.
Okay, Viper squadrons. You're actually going to change tack, and you're going to go after the Revenants. Rear.
Yes, Commander.
I guess now is the time to turn and fight. Because that's worked so well for me in the past.
Understood.
I mean, they are down 1 Cerestus. You're going to get recalled. Try and save one of my Viper
Hostile
wings.
unit identified. Hostile unit identified.
Will that let you? It will. Alright.
On Commander.
That Revenant's about to take a pounding in terms of missiles.
Optimize the fire. We're gonna hammer the fragments.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
On
me.
it, Commander.
Ah. Shoot. Adamants are not ready to fire again. Okay, you're back on board the Artemis. We're almost back on board the Artemis. Okay,
Adjusting shot 5.15. Fire!
Minotaur cannot handle that level of firepower.
Reloading!
Get him, get him, get him!
You don't need to focus on that. Focus on that one, please. Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Okay, swing around this way. You three around this way.
Yes, Commander.
Minotaur's bottom plating is not doing so hot. Get it out of the range of the Revenant guns.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
What are you doing? Alright, where are my Vipers? Vipers are... They've finished taking out that Rev. So I guess they can start picking on one of these. Go ahead and pick on that one.
Understood.
Adamants should be ready to fire missiles. You can do that there. We'll get the Minotaur swung around so it can drop and
Minotaur is taking damage.
Target activation approved. Give me manual control now.
Yes, sir.
I might lose the Minotaur. Okay. Artemis, how are you doing? Doing okay.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Minotaur's gone.
Sector 4.
We've lost a Minotaur, sir. Launching mines.
Go ahead and toss that mine up that way. See if we can manage to nail that Cerestus.
Yes, Commander.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Adamant is taking damage.
Arg. Just outside of my artillery range.
Launching fighters.
But we can launch that Viper wing back out.
Adamant is taking damage.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Incoming.
Okay, you are going to boost thrusters and get out of here. You're no good to me dead.
Understood.
You two. Fire munitions at that Revenant. Berserk and the other Adamant. Nope. Swing
Yes,
up
sir.
this way. I will accept the loss of a single Minotaur. I can take that.
So say we all.
Got them now.
Repair base. Mark 1 eyeballing.
Oh, I forgot to give this Viper Wing orders. Go join the fight.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that Revenant's not gonna make it.
That's right, Cracker. That's right.
Okay, our proximity mines did absolutely nothing. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Almost a 25% chance of a loss here. Let's see what we can do. Right, this is the base star group. This is the one that actually has a base star, if I recall. Because I saw that flag that was like Cylon Command. So we're actually going to peel back. Check that we have enough Vipers. We do. Yeah, let's see how this goes for us. He said,
Prepare to
laughing
jump in
nervously.
3, 2, 1.
What is that?
Understood. Understood. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Launching alert Vipers.
Launch Vipers. Go ahead and see how this goes.
Prepare for engagement. We're going to make them pay.
Time to make a bunch of mama toasters cry.
Yes, sir. On it, Commander. Understood.
All right, Vipers. Let's see what we got.
Watch your intervals, people.
That's 4 Raider wings. Nah, those are Scorpion missile platforms. With the way they're... Oh no, this is gonna be 6 Arachnes.
Yes, Commander.
Dive hard.
Yes, sir.
These cylons are coming in way too low.
On it, Commander.
We need
So
to
say we-
dive.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Alright, we'll swing them around this way, pick up some Dratus locks, and then we will boost thrusters and get them out of there. Vipers are actually going to move back.
So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Alright,
Hostile unit identified. IFF confirms unit is hostile. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
go ahead and fire munitions at that Revenant. Let's start pounding it.
Missiles on their way. Yes, sir.
Darn. Not gonna be able to move these two as a cohesive unit because they're too close.
Yes, sir.
So that's 3 Revenants, Nemesis, and 3 Talon Carriers. That's maybe a 4th. It has to be a 4th. There's 4 Raider wings. Wait, where's my collision? Don't give me that crap.
Manticore is taking damage.
Alright. Boost thrusters and get back to the safety of the fleet. Vipers. After the Raider prototypes, please. Nope. Don't want to split them off from the rest of the fleet group.
So say we all.
Okay, where are my manticores?
Yes, sir.
Repairs on the tech bay. Your top armor is the one that's toast. That's from those raiders.
Subsystem is back online.
Get him! Get him!
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, focus fire on the raider squads. Keep preparing your tech bay.
Understood.
Nemesis is just hanging out up there, waiting for its time to strike. I'm betting that's a Hydra.
Great, great, great.
Which one of these is the Cylon command ship?
Manticore is taking damage.
I know they're taking damage. Their crews will get them out of there. Keep the nav system up.
Understood.
Guided missile on a Revenant. Manticores should also be ready. No, not quite. Okay. Anything else I can do? Not really. Have you focus fire on the raiders, even though the Battlestar cannons really aren't the best for that.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Squadron has gone dark.
Lost a Viper Wing. Manticores should be ready to fire missile volleys. You're gonna go after that Nemesis.
On it, Commander.
Berserk is also going to go after the Nemesis.
Missiles incoming! Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, I know. That Revenant does not have much longer for this engagement. Focus down that one. Berserk is focusing on that.
Yes, sir.
And your munitions were fired and are ready for reloading.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Hostile unit identified. Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, don't need them boosted thrusters anymore.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Artemis's bottom armor is buckled.
Missile tubes prepped.
So let's go ahead and get you out of the line of fire. And we'll pull the Berserk in and down. You can start focusing down the Revenants with everybody else.
Artemis is taking damage.
5.1. Fire! They're already in our network. I can't get them out.
System repairs underway.
Engineering repairs going. You two focus on defense because you will be doing missile platform work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See how that goes.
Artemis is taking damage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Manticores are ready to fire missiles, so they can fire missiles on the Revenant. And actually, your bottom plating is still good, so let's keep you above the enemy.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay. Focus on that Talon, I suppose. Artemis can keep
So say we
dropping.
all. Missile tubes prepped.
Nothing but the rain.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
I want you to focus on that Talon. You don't need to focus on that. You can focus on that Talon. Vipers, I think, will be able to finish off that Revenant. Means I can have my gunships focus on other things. Okay. Get you two away from the Talons because you're in pretty bad shape. And you don't need to focus fire on that anymore. There we go.
Subsystem repairs are complete. Artemis is taking damage.
Oh, because our left hanger pod is messed up. All right.
So say we all.
Vipers, you go ahead and pick on that Talon. Minotaur. You focus on that one. Manticores, are you ready to launch missiles yet? No. All right.
Artemis is taking damage.
Come on.
Yes, sir. So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Artemis is taking damage.
Back to your station. Don't let me down now.
Focus on that Talon. Get it off the board.
Understood.
You two should be ready to fire missiles. Please do so. And then hurry up and get out of range. Because, darn it. Alright. Artemis is in terrible shape. It's out of this fight.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Boost thrusters on the Berserk. Get it over there.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. My Vipers will take care of that Talon. It doesn't stand a chance.
Understood. Understood.
Get these Manticores out of here. No, I don't want to keep dropping it.
Yes, sir.
Artemis is ready to fire missiles,
Missiles on their way.
so it can do that.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1, stay down. Escort clear zone is active.
And we're gonna focus fire on that Talon.
So say we all.
Viper squadrons, you're just gonna be recalled. Capital ships will take care of this.
That's what you get, crackers.
Yeah. There'll be Mark 1 eyeball any moment.
Whew. That was close. That was very, very close. But I had a group of pretty much nothing but rookies. $6,500. It's gonna be more Revenants. No, we're gonna jump away for now. Okay. Give me another Battlestar. Let's see.
This particular fleet has been making life hell for the colonies. Local forces have been unable to slow it down at all. We suspect the flagship might have some new trick up its sleeve that we haven't seen yet, so caution is advised.
Fires a raptor. I think we're just gonna stand pat.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
2,000 fleet points.
Battlestar group is under attack.
We'll go ahead and take this on. That's gonna be our friendly triple nemesis 1 Talon group, I bet. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, then I think we'll go with those. And we will just blast them with missiles. Okay. Launch
Launching alert
squadrons.
Vipers. Understood.
All can go into defensive posture. Scan ahead.
Greatest marks are tagged.
Viper wings. Take on the lead nemesis.
Understood.
And we will launch missiles shortly.
We're gonna make them pay.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Manticores. Fire missiles. There.
Yes, Commander.
Viper wings. Go after the prototype raiders. Battlestar is going to start firing flak. Frigates and everybody are going to continue to drop.
I'm winged. East six has left.
Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming!
Hold on a second. Let's defend the Manticores real quick. They can go like that, and then focus fire on that nemesis. Is it in range? It is in range. Good. And they can also flip turn and get out of there. Okay.
Missiles incoming!
We're gonna hammer the crackers and they can't get back up.
Okay, Vipers, you can go back to what you were doing. How are my manticores? Arm plating's fine. Your right plating is pretty much buckled. That's fine.
So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual control now.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Manticores are going to dive in underneath my fleet. While the Adamants and everyone else start focusing on the other enemies. Oh, the Manticores might have been able to fire too. Oh,
Secondary battery. Full attack mode.
got to turn off my
Fire
flak.
So say we all.
Switching gun to manual.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Missiles incoming! So say we all. On it, Commander.
There we go.
Optimizing firing. Coordinate recall action. Our people have been through
Won't
enough.
take long to clear this Talon. Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Oh yes, Mr. French can definitely handle this one. Okay. Cylons are cheating again. No, they're not. Only 6 capital ships.
On it, Commander. Launching fighters.
Launch squadrons.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Warmed up and preparing solution.
Prepare flak ammunition.
This feels like 3 Saristas, 4 Revenant.
On it, Commander.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Tag capture. Is locked.
Hostile unit identified.
Priority 1 still online.
Or Talon? Hmm.
Understood.
Feel like I've been here before. Feel like this is not a good place to be. That's making for the nebula. I'll save my missile salvos.
Understood. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay. Black field on the right, please. Get some cannon, or get some missile defense
So say we
going.
all.
Alright, Vipers are headed after the war drivers. You guys can also focus fire on the war drivers. And there's a couple of heavy raiders. Let's see. Those missiles might not hit their target because of that nebula.
Missiles incoming!
Export clear zone is attacked. Priority 1, safe hands.
Okay, focus fire on that war driver squadron.
Understood. Understood.
Cancel flak fire armor piercers on that
Understood.
nemesis. You can also fire on that nemesis. Adamants. And fire on the rear nemesis. You all need to go into attack posture. And you may as well assist in taking out the war drivers. Okay. Raptor. Just recall the Raptor. Viper Squadron. Can go after the Heavy Raider. You know what?
Understood.
You also can go after the Heavy Raider. Why not? Ranger. Okay. Leave the Battlestar capable of maneuvering for now. Don't hit the Ranger with the missiles. Okay, you can actually fire at that. These two manticores can switch to attack posture and flip around. Focus fire on that nemesis. Let's see, you all have resolved the fighters, so start picking on nemesis. And raptors, you're close enough. Launch those rockets. And we can focus fire with the ranger. And we can focus fire with those.
On it, Commander.
And now that we've done that, there we go.
Of target.
Firing solution is online.
Focus fire that nemesis. Ranger, start softening up these talons.
Missile tubes prepped. Yes, Commander.
Can we focus on anybody? Yeah, the nemesis that's about to get wrecked. Ranger. You need a focus fire target. That nemesis is as good as anything else.
We're taking fire. Lieutenant, I'm the distractor. On the factor.
Okay, manticores. Flip, turn, up, and around. If you have munitions, fire them at the talon.
So say we all.
Go ahead and fire some
Missiles
armor
on their way.
piercers. And let's see. For strike craft, yep. Y'all can pick on that talon, that's fine.
Adjusting shot 5.06. Fire!
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. Alright. Adamants, are your missile tubes ready? They are. Let's end that. End that rear talon. Sure. Let's increase the maneuverability on the Battlestar. That way we stand a chance of getting it into range. Alright, how are my manticores doing? Right plating is bad on Oslo. We want to come at enemies from the left. Okay.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Switching down to manual.
Our Vipers are doing A-okay. No, you can keep firing on that. That's good. Manticores, your missile tubes are not prepped. Oh, but I love that you can turn on a dime. Bring those Corvette cannons online.
Understood.
Yeah, that'll work.
Topic 45599.
Who's blowing up? That Talon's blowing up? Aw, they ain't so. Yeah, go ahead and help the...
Understood.
Go ahead and help the, fighters. Make this take less time. Adamants, are you ready? Nope. That's fine.
Reloading. Incoming.
Yes, Commander.
Cylons thought they would get froggy with me. They have come to regret it. Well done. Well done. All right. All right. Need to promote our officers. McLeod's not ready for promotion. Nixon is, though. Yeah, that... I can see that being very useful. You're not ready. You're not ready. You are. You have custodian? You have custodian. Go ahead and get you... extra fleet points, then we'll get more CIC. You're not ready. We're not ready. No. 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 And I doubt you two are because you're unassigned. Alright, I need to get a fleet group in orbit over Scorpia. What do I got in this system? Yeah, go ahead, jump in over Scorpio, let's see how that works. Mr. French. You're gonna head over to Zeus. See if that works. What are my Cylon fleets over here? 6,500, 2,700. You're going to jump over there, and you're going to deal with that group. Now, you, on the other hand, we might have to jump you out of here. Jump you to PyCon. Oh, wait, no, that Cylon fleet's over Geminon. You're ready. Go to Necrotus. Your FTLs are not recharged yet. That's fine. Let's see. Any other moves that we need to make right now? I do not think so. I really want to get Daedalus in orbit over Aquaria because that gives a penalty to Cylon cooldown, or gives a bonus to our cooldowns, and it reduces our blueprint costs. Which will help if we unlock, you know, say, the Minerva, or... Well, I don't think we'd unlock the Jupiter, but, you know, something else. Daedalus is in orbit over, yeah, Canceron. Okay.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Of course you did.
A fortified colony is under attack.
No, she needs to get out of there.
Battlestar Group is engaging hostiles.
Yeah, you're gonna take care of that. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? We have 4 Viper wings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guided missiles. Right. We should be okay.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Dive low,
Yes, sir.
dive hard. Okay, and launch squadrons.
Launching alert Vipers.
So say we all.
Watch your intervals,
What do we got? This might be 6 Saristas, based on how quick they're moving.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to send my Vipers out. At the same time, they will be faster. Just send them up that way. They should be high enough up that the Saristas won't screw around too hard.
RPS green. I'm good to go.
Are we just a trade?
Trigger zone detected.
Well,
Squadrons, focus on the Nemesis. Yeah, that'll do. Means there's probably Revenants in this fleet.
So say we all.
Right hand flak. Get some missile cover here.
Optimizing firing.
Missiles incoming!
Okay, Vipers. Change of plans. Y'all are going to GTFO. Let's see. Scramblers. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take one hit to the Manticores in terms of missile fire. Don't need to boost thrusters anymore. Alright, squadrons, you can pick on that nemesis.
Squadron target is confirmed.
We can cancel our flak field right now.
Hostile unit identified.
We've just got the manual.
Manticore is taking damage. On it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Four launchers are reloading.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay, so this is a fleet of 6 Nemesis corvettes.
So say we all.
Maneuver our Manticores around this way and swing around behind them.
Target is 62 by 99.
Alright, you're gonna boost thrusters, and you are going to get out of here. Okay. Launchers are still reloading.
Subsystem is back online.
They've breached plating.
Yeah, Manticores, you can just bail. Well, no. No. Because you're still good at his mobile missile platforms.
Missiles on their way.
Wow, my squadrons proceed to just wreck the Nemesis. wreck them.
Time to clean up and go home. They're braking. Push the line.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Not bad at all. Oh good, our Artemis crew leveled up. They're now veterans. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Might end up retreating. Yes, I know. I need at least one raptor.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contact. Marks on the board. Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I mean, every time we've done this mission, there's been nothing out of the ordinary.
Launching alert Vipers. So say we all. On it, Commander.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement.
Action station, action station. Not a drill.
Okay. Raptor Squadron. I would just send you straight over to board. Well, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, why not?
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Give me some IDs. Cerestas, Talon, Talon, Talon.
IFF confirms
Cerestas,
unit is hostile.
Cerestas. Okay. Fire munitions on the Cerestas. Swing around and focus fire. Minotaurs. Advance.
Yes, Commander.
Don't really have to worry about munitions, because Talons cannot fire munitions. Where are my raptors? Okay.
Solution update. Target acquisition maintained.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Fire at will.
That's another nemesis.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Those missiles are probably going for my Minotaurs. Artemis, fire missiles at
Yes,
that
Commander.
Cerestus.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire there. Focus fire there.
Missiles incoming!
One shot. Give
Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Raptors are doing okay. Vipers are taking on the Raider wings. You're going to focus fire on the Talon. Never mind. You two can switch to attack posture. You can also switch to attack posture. Or not. Need to get you in range. You're gonna focus fire on that Cerestus.
Understood.
Defense, soldier. We're gonna hammer the frack until they can't get back up.
Okay, Raptors have boarded the enemy command vessel. Manticores, you're not ready to fire yet. Well, turn around and fire at that. Armor plating's doing eh. That Cerestus does not have long. Okay. My Berserk's not doing much.
Crap! Wait! They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Just let 'em get 'em.
Understood.
Let's maneuver our way past that guy. And we'll go ahead and launch missiles.
Understood.
Yeah, that ought to work. Vipers. Recall.
Understood.
Told you my coastline.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay. Well, then get it out of there. Raptors. You can also get recalled.
Understood.
That Talon down. That Talon is down.
Understood.
Adjusting it up by 0.12. Fire! Firing.
Manticore is taking damage. Subsystem repairs are complete.
System repairs underway. On it, Commander.
Target that far one. And Manticores are not ready to launch missiles, right? No, they're not.
Keep your target locked.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay.
On it, Commander.
There we go. This is over.
Saudi boss got to take us down.
All hostiles are dark. Initial analysis shows nothing that stands out. They were just lucky, I guess.
That's what it's been every time we've done this. They were just lucky. But that will take care of the problem with Scorpia. And I think next time we'll pick up with this mission. Evacuation, where we have to protect these 3 transports.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Multiple civilian Dratus contacts are present at the site. You'd better hurry, Commander.
Yep. Alright, let me save. 16 rounds we have to defend these. Gonna be fun. Hopefully by next stream, I will be able to make it so that we can just proceed on with the story. There are no channels for which I can vouch that I am comfortable sending anybody to, so I think that will just have to be the end of the broadcast. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.